Y'all, I am the one and the only Tika Majestic. Did y'all hear that? No? Okay, let me tell you again. I am the one, the only Tika Majestic. Y'all, and I know from the title of this video, y'all want to hear the tea on how my best friend stole from my kids. So stay tuned and listen to this story time, because I got you. I got you long as you got me, y'all. So stay tuned. Okay, so I know y'all can see from the title of this what this story time is about. But just in case you can't read, I'm going to tell you. It's about how my ex-best friend thought it was cool to steal from my kids. Like, really though? Like, we grown and you stealing not from me, but you stealing from my kids, sis. Like, what? Y'all, so my best friend, we gonna call her Stacy. So me and best friend Stacy or whatever, I'm moving in with her, whatever, because I had a situation going on. And I asked her, like, can I come stay with you? I got a few dollars to give you or whatever until I can get on my feet. She was like, yeah, girl, you can come stay with me. You don't even have to ask me, can you come and stay with me? Like, we've been friends forever. You know you can come and stay with me. My mom love you. Like, everybody love you. You family. You ain't even have to ask. Come on. I miss my niece and nephew. Bomb. So I go stay with her, y'all. Everything cool until I start kicking it with her cousin. Mind you, she been trying to get us to link up, me and him, for crazy years. But it ain't never happened. Like, I wasn't really pressed about him, and he wasn't really pressed about me. Like, we was doing our own thing. So there was really no need for us to really vibe like that. I seen him, he seen me, but we kept it stepping. But this particular time, it was like, okay, I might have to talk to him. And I guess he was like, yeah, I'm about to talk to Shawty right there. You know, that's how they do in the South. Shawty right there. But anywho, fast forward, me and him kicking it. Me and him got a baby on the way now, y'all. And I'm staying with him in one of the properties that his people own. So I applied for food stamps so I can have some food to feed my kids, because I had a situation where I needed government assistance. And your girl had to ask for them assistance, so I applied for food stamps or whatever. Month passed, I'm like, okay, I ain't heard nothing. What's going on? No response. So a month and a week later, I get a phone call from a private number, and it's a female pretending to be like they are the people from the food stamp office. So she asking me, like, I need your name. I need you to spell your first and last name. Verify the last four of your social security number. I need your date of birth. Now, at this time, I'm not hipped on the food stamp game. Like, I'm not hipped. I was staying, before I moved in with her, I wasn't dependent on all that. I was doing me. I was making my money. I was eating and everything, and I was eating off of my pockets, you know. So I ain't really know how it worked. But I had them like years and years when I first had my son, and after that I got off of them. You know how that go. When you make too much, they kick you off, and I got kicked off. But I came back to best friend house to stay with Stacy, and best friend Stacy was like, you know, what's going on with your food stamps? Yeah, I had got this call. Pause. Before I tell you about Stacy, I had got this call and they asking me for all my information, and I'm verifying, my information. I didn't have to call out the whole social, but I had to verify the last four. Bomb. I did that. They said your card should be in the mail, and I think they said like 14 business days or something like that. 7 to 14 business days. So your girl was happy because they told me because I had already applied, I was getting money from the date I had applied, which meant I was about to get EBT, y'all, for 2 months. So I was like, okay, bomb. So I ain't gonna have to keep spending cash, and me and my kids about to eat. Mind you, I got a baby that just got off the bottle. I got a baby on the way, and I got a toddler. So I'm trying to do what it do. Okay, so bomb. 2 months done passed now, and I'm like, hold the hell on. Where the hell is my EBT? Now his mom is pressing me, and she like, you should have had your food stamp card by now. Like, what's going on? You got to be able to feed you and your kids. And y'all, at this point, I'm not paying rent to stay on a property for the simple fact that I'm pregnant. But the deal was I was supposed to be able to pay for my own weight, like carry my own self when it comes to the food with me and my kids. And I was content with that. I couldn't do nothing but respect it because she opened her doors when she ain't had to. So whatever. Time go on. 2.5 months come. I'm calling them like, where my food stamp card? And you know what they told me? We sent it out already. Y'all sent it out. Where? Because I ain't got it. They tell me Stacy address. Now, mind you, I was using Stacy address for my mailing address because that's best friend. And we did have like our little falling out, but I didn't think it was to the point where sis was like, F Tika. So apparently that's how she was feeling, like middle finger up to me for real. But whatever. I ain't thinking sis stole the money. So I called her like, hey, Stacy, they told me my food stamp card got delivered to you and it should have been there about 2 weeks ago at the latest. And she was like, girl, your card ain't came yet. I told you if it come, I'ma tell you. Like, what I'm alive for? I scratched my head on that, got off the phone with her, went to my baby daddy's mother house. We not gonna call him baby daddy. We gonna call him Daryl. So I'll go to Daryl mama house, and she was like, what's wrong? I said, they said my card went to Stacy house, and Stacy said my card ain't there. And she was like, what? What you mean? Call them back because we need to know what's going on. I can't feed you too. So, bam, I get on the phone, speakerphone, and they repeat it. Your card should have been to you 2 weeks ago, and we sent it to, and they gave me Stacy's address. Now, his mama was like, I'm saved and all, but I know she better give you that card so you can feed these babies. Bomb. So what I do next, I'm like, I didn't get that card. She said she didn't get that card, and they in their system doing whatever they gotta do. Your card has been activated and it's been used already. Pump them brakes. What? What? You said it's been used already. Like, I ain't used that card. Y'all gonna have to figure out what's going on because I gotta be able to feed me and my kids. So what I need to do, you need to make a police report, ma'am. Like, you need to make a police report because that sounds like fraud, and the only way we gonna give you anything is if you file a report. Can you tell me where the card's been used at? Man, we can't do that. Y'all, mind you, it's only one store that's popping. 2 stores, really, that's popping in this city. There was Walmart and there was Kroger. But everybody back in that area we did more Walmart than we really did Kroger, because Walmart was like the spot where everything and everyone is always at Walmart. So you seen every fight, every person you used to date, every person you liked, the crush, the next door neighbor, all the drama, everything that went on in the city, you knew about their business if you went to Walmart. So I'm calling like my card was used. Y'all, they give me my information. I forgot how they did it, but we was able to pull up that she had used my card. Now, mind you, I made the police report, so the store couldn't tell me nothing. Like, zip. Like, we ain't saying shit. You need to have the police do it. So the detectives went and whoop-de-whoop, found out what the hell was going on, who had my car, when it was spent, and they called me. We need you to come back up here, and we need you to verify who this person is. So I go up there, and they're like, well, how do we know y'all two didn't link up and plan this? Like, me and her link. You think I'm going to file a report or a false report on something that's fraud and put myself in jail for my best friend? Like, hell no, I'm a mom first. Like, no, she get food stamps. There's no reason why she had to use my food stamp card. They said, well, in order for you to feed your kids, you got to press charges. I don't care what y'all say, how y'all say it, and why y'all want to say what the... Guess what I did? Don't snitch. Don't snitch. You stole from my kids. Don't snitch. Man, that go out the window when you take from my kids. Nah, I made an effing report. His mom took me. It was me, his mama, and his brother. And we down there, we all verifying. Like, it was not hard to see because, y'all, the feet told it all. She used to wear these slides and the crust be at the bottom of the feet. So we was able to tell everything about who the hell that was. And we could tell it was Stacy. But on the flip side, sis had this other old A lady that was Daryl's mom's ex-best friend. Now, Daryl's mom's ex-best friend had a thing for my dude, Daryl. So the scheme they came up with in their head was, let's get this girl EBT card, spend all the money to put food in the house between me and you, and F her since she talking to Daryl. Like, in my head, when I heard that, I was like, dang, sis, like, we've been through it all, Stacy, and that's how you doing? You voting for her? So you about to throw down 11 years of friendship for this? That's old enough to be our mama? Bet. Yes, I'm pressing charges. The fuck? Like, thought I was gonna do. Y'all, I'm just playing. I ain't gangster for real. But yes, I definitely did press charges. They asked me to verify it. I verified who it was. They already knew her address, so they didn't need nothing from me. And you know what they said? We headed to her house now. We about to go arrest sis. And y'all, here I am with a mother-loving heart. You know what my dumb tail said? Don't do it right now. Please don't do it right now. Can y'all wait or at least get her kids out the house? Like, her kids ain't got nothing to do with this, and I love them babies, and I don't want her kids to be involved in this. I don't want them to see their mama put in handcuffs. Like, please don't do that. You know what they said? You too nice, because sis stole from your kids. Well, they ain't say sis. They was like, Miss Stacy stole from your kids, and you worried about her kids. Her kids is eating your kids' food because that was your money. And it's a felony because it was over $1,000. Y'all, I was like, dang, I guess that's what she get, because she threw the deuces up on that friendship and said F and threw the middle finger up to my kids. Y'all, so they went and got her. I didn't go. I wanted to go and be nosy, but I was so peed off, and I'm pregnant at this time, so I really didn't need to go over there and continue to stress myself out. I did what I did, and I waited for my new card to come, and I got my new card, and I went on about my mother loving life, y'all. But she got out of jail, and her place, like her family property, was right next door to where I'm staying at with Daryl, y'all. So yeah, sis stole my mother effing food stamps from my kids, and she was able to get my information because we was best friends. Like, I had stuff at her house. She could have very easily seen my social security card at some point and jot that information down and got it. And yeah, she just activated the card and she swiped it. And then, y'all, before I even end this, the part is, when I had told her that I was waiting on my card and she said she hadn't gotten it yet. Do y'all know this B told me, well, I bought a lot of groceries. I can give you some food so you can have some food for you and the kids, and then just get me when you get you. Like, you want me to repay you on some stuff that's mine, that you ain't have permission to touch? Like, who the heck? Y'all, but she started seeming flaky and fishy as heck anyway. So, long story short, of course, me and her ain't effing friends no more. I didn't see her around the way, but she ain't my friend. She is she and I am me. She living her life and I'm living mine. And I think him and her are back cool again because they had that on and off, on again, friendship or cousinship or whatever you want to call it. Either way it go, I don't F with her. And they called me the op, but call me what you want. When it come to my kids, they go eat. Y'all. But this does not end there. Like I told you, sis, best friend Stacy, her people was on the border. So it was our property, well, his people, their property, and Stacy property right there. So it ain't continue because of course she came over when she got out of them cuffs, y'all. But if y'all want to hear a story time on what happened next when she got out, y'all, please leave a comment down below. I know I don't have many subscribers, y'all, so please help me get my subscribers up. Please help me get my views up, y'all. And like I said, if you haven't already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Show me some love so I can continue to show y'all some love. I want y'all to love me and I want to entertain y'all. So let's be friends. Like, it's free to be my friend. Like, just don't be a Stacy, because I don't want no Stacy's. Like, for real, for real. But anyway, if y'all want to see part 2 or hear part 2, drop a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up so I know you want to hear part 2. Smooches.